How's everybody doing today? Thank you for taking some of your time with me. And this is my first broadcast, January 1st on the YouTube. I'm so excited. So let me let you know what to expect from me. When you tune into a Poppa G broadcast or any one of the characters that I portray, you're going to tune into a lesson to be taught if you pay attention to the overall message. There's going to be something positive and something uplifting that you can walk away a little bit better than how I found you. My goal, my mission in this platform is to bring awareness to the damage that child support is causing in our community, the Black community. And my goal is to get us to come together and sign a petition saying that we want men to be given first priority when the mother and the father separate in a relationship. There are going to be a lot of people that support me. There are going to be a lot of people that are against me. A lot of men are going to be against me because this is foreign to them, being responsible for their child. They're used to that responsibility being given to the lady. And I'm trying to bring awareness that there is no reason why a mother has a responsibility that's independent to her that a father cannot perform. The only function that a mother can do that a father cannot do is the actual birth and the breastfeeding. I know I am a father, okay? Other than that, the nurturing, the rearing, and everything else that goes along with it, a father can do. I want to bring awareness so that men cannot just accept what the court says when they say the woman is going to get the child and they have to pay this amount of money. I want men to be willing to go to jail right there instead of allowing that to happen. That's why I want us to come together. All you ladies who know if you stood over your dead child and you know that if you would have had the help of men, looking back, that child would have turned out so much better. Or if you kept the child away from the father, and because of that, your child has led a dog's life, please join forces with me. We don't have to continue the cycle of hatred, the cycle of vengeance, all of it that's going on. We can break this and start to bring awareness and allow fathers to have their defined role, okay, in this. I know relationships aren't going to be perfect. People aren't going to be able to endure and stay together. But we don't have to allow child support to come in at our weakest moments and steal our children away from us. And that's exactly what they're doing by putting money in the situation instead of paying attention and coming up with a plan that includes both parents. What I want to do is I want to lay it bare. A boy is supposed to want to be like his father, not like his mother. A boy is supposed to grow up seeing how a man do things, not how a woman do things, how a man problem solve, not how a woman problem solve. But the most important thing is the powers that be, the people that are standing in your face, running around complaining like they don't understand why the Black community is in such disarray, namely the police, the dirty judge, the dirty criminal justice system, the education system is in cahoots with them, trying to play dumb, okay? You know what? You know what they know? They know that the father is missing out the home. That's why you see the policeman trying to play father to the neighborhood children, all right? That's the situation that the government create, though, by making sure that they give a lady everything she needs so that she can operate independent of the father, okay? And by taking the responsibility and dumping it solely in the mother's lap, all right? Especially at a time when a lot of men are too young to understand what it is they are abandoning. You know, for so many years, I would sit and look at the NFL draft and see all of these young men who just had mothers. And even when they didn't have just a mother, the NFL would try to highlight the situation, whatever was terrible. And so this is the image that they want. And they happy with being able to promote. See, the one that made it out, and look, he's special. Okay? He made it to be a millionaire. Well, you know what? The majority of us are not going to be millionaires. Okay? So when you're listening to my program and I'm talking to you about the awareness that goes on in our culture. As far as, let's get back to getting our children ready for the first grade by having them ready to read 1, 2, and 3 letter words. Okay? This is going to be a lot of my emphasis. All right? Getting up to the kitchen table with your child and having family time. And that does not include with the television. Now, yes, there are some movies that families sit around and enjoy together or whatever, but there are so many other things in life that we've gotten away from that families do. Families go on picnics, you know. Families go to the park. Families go to the movies. They do all kind of things. They get up to the table and play Monopoly, Scrabble, Bingo. They're outside playing 1, 2, 3 red light and all other kind of things. So that's what you're going to get when you tune in with me. You're going to get constructive things that are uplifting or motivational to us. All right. There is enough people out there trying to promote the negativity. Okay. When you hear me speak about a subject, if I cannot contextualize it to the word, then I'll pretty much stay away from it. All right. So you won't hear me promoting homosexual marriage because I cannot promote that through the word. Okay. And I'm not saying that to try and act like one sin is greater than the other, because if you listen to my broadcast, you will see that I try and keep a level head on it, because I understand that every day when we wake up, we sin. And so for the people out there who are going to worship faithfully, and you're trying to act like because you go and worship faithfully and you guys assemble routinely that you have something over the people that are out there committing the sin that you can see, you don't. All right. But the most important thing is I want to bring an end to child support services the way that we understand it today. Okay? And any medical, any psychological community, anyone that you deal with, they're going to tell you that a child is much better off if the child has the mother and the father in the home. Okay? But the thing that makes the child better off is it has the father in the home. But get this, because you see, this goes against what the popular opinion is, because the opinion is not the fact. The popular opinion is that the child belongs to the mother. But if you look into study, you'll see that the child is better off if the mother and the father separate, if you give the child to the father. Okay? I'm also bringing awareness to the fact that the tree of life is in between men's legs. Okay? And from my perspective, ladies are fertile soil. Fertile soil grows the trees that are growing out around me, but it does not lay claim to them. It just understands that that's the place where the roots are planted and from which it grows. Okay? So you're also going to get little known black facts. All right? I'll also be Professor G. I'll be bringing you movies, okay, and their review. All right? Now listen, I'm not always nice, and I don't intend to be, okay? Because right after I finish this broadcast, I'm going to do another broadcast where today's conversation that I'll be talking about will be child support and its responsibility in the destruction of the black community. So please walk this walk with me. Like, share, subscribe. I'm brand new. Tell someone about me. Share my stuff with them, because I promise you, I'm going to try to rip your mouth out.